my hometown, Winfield, Louisiana, a place where I've called home for many, many years. Sitting here thinking about what do we need to talk about, approaching the 20th year of my mother's demise. I am here to just give you some information about how I look at things in my journey. Today, we're just, enjoying a little coffee and a bit of conversation. So, today, we're going to talk about how people sometimes, you know, they are hiding behind different things. They don't know exactly how to express themselves, how to communicate unapologetic on issues that are challenging and difficult to talk about. But we're here for it today here in Winfield. We're here to let you know that it is okay to talk about things and it's okay to grieve. And yes, I do consider myself a very strong person. And I want to tell you today, listen, are you listening? Strong people grieve too. And it's okay. And it's all right to be not okay and be the strength of your family, the strength of your relationship, the strength for your kids and your community, and yet still grieve. It's okay to have those opportunities to talk about how you feel and what you feel. So let's dive into it today over some coffee and a little bit of conversation here in Winfield. We're asking people to really examine yourself, examine what you're doing and how you want your journey to look like. How do you want your testimony to look like to those that are grieving around you? As we live in this day and time, there are so many things that continue to happen. There is death on every corner. There is death in every family. There is remembrance in every corner and on everyone's lip when it comes to someone that you love might have passed away. So we want to talk today about how strong people we can grieve too. Sometimes you feel that, you know, I'm too strong. I have to let them know that we can carry on. My shoulders are broad to carry these loads. But we must know that even in our carrying these loads for the community, for your family, for those that are looking at you at your job and those kind of things, it is perfectly okay to grieve. You will be able to, talk about those things at some point. But today, I just want my audience to know that I would appreciate you all supporting me in my YouTube channel as well. I will be posting this video there as well on the YouTube channel, which is Motherless Charity Club. There on YouTube, you can search it and subscribe, please. I ask for your support. I ask for you to share these type of conversations with others through your social media platforms, so that it might be able to help someone in your circle. This is what it's about. It's about community empowerment. It's about reaching out, extending that olive branch to someone who might be going through something that you went through before. Someone that passed in your life that you love so much that is not here in our present. How we can actually reach out to our community brothers and sisters and offer them some support. Maybe it's support that you had along your journey, and this is a way that strong people can grieve unapologetic and also still embody that strength that you have possessed in your life. Reaching out to others to let them know how you feel. The Motherless Charity Club has a mentor and mentee component to our platform. We're asking that you take the time, if you feel encouraged enough to support others, to reach out to us via our social media platforms. Also, you can reach me at Motherless Charity Club at Gmail and offer your support. The coffee is good here in Winfield. I think it's because some of the history that we've had. And let's talk about history. You know, when you're remembering people, you remember the history. You remember the relationships, the layers of conversations that you've had in your life. These things are the things that help you. What what you know about your life? What fiber have that person that has passed along left you so that you can have that woven into your daily experiences, your life lessons that they've helped you with, that they've talked to you about, and lessons that you've seen in their testimony and their life as they lived and died. These are things that strong individuals take from those relationships and help grieve the process. So in grieving the process, you see that you're embodying what the loved one has left you. You've given that to your community, your friends, your family. You are the biggest and the greatest thing that you can do for that person that you have left. You can live their life testimonies within you, woven into your daily work. I look at my mother, who I established this charity club for, and I think about how my mom touched so many lives in this community. So it was befitting that we do a annual celebration for her death on tomorrow, which is Sunday the 28th, when my mother passed away. I wanted to have an opportunity for the community to come together after so many loss in our area. We've had death, on every corner. We've had people that I really cared a lot about that has passed along. I've had classmates, people that I went to school that have passed away, and it is just, it's something that touches everyone. And we can't be fooled to think that it will never touch us. And if it touch us, it's touch your neighbor. It's going to touch your child. It's going to touch those that you love. And how can we empower these individuals through our testimony, our life, our journey, our words, our conversations? And in this superficial world we have, where everything is surface level, there's no real depth in relationships. You have to look around and you really have to, analyze who's important in your life and what are they there for. Are they there for you, or is this relationship something that has layers to it, or is it very superficial and it's out for whatever gains or I don't know, maybe social um, uh, status, um, clubs, and those things. But when you look deep into how relationships are built, you look at those grieving processes. Because when you grieve so hard for someone, you know that they have reached deep down into your life, deep down into your core. They have become a part of who you are and what you are about. And you share those life experiences. You share those things with those people to really assist yourself and them in the daily tasks of living. And we're not living unless we're giving. To give to others is something that God has given to us. Uh, and that's me. I am a Christian, so I do believe that I have a task for my life, and that's to share with individuals some of my experiences. God has given me an opportunity to improve my life through various challenges. And I like to tell people I have a Rolodex of things that people can learn from. Some things are very, very bad, some things are very good. But God has given me an eye to show the world my testimony and to be able to share those things with others. I love hard. I believe in what I do. And when those things align with what God will have me do in life, I try to focus directly on that. Because when you give of yourself to others without expectations on getting and giving and having, then you are giving the essence of life to others. You can build a person up through your testimony. And that's where I want to speak to those strong individuals. You are the strength, even in your brokenness, even in your grief journey. You have a sense of strength that surpass people's understanding. You can go through things and people will look at you like, I can't believe this has happened to this person, and they're fine. Yet you know that you've been walking around with a mask on. You have not really been, present for yourself. You've put this mask on. You showed others that, I'm strong. I am that person to lean on. But when it comes to who are you leaning on? And I would like to tell you that there is a man that you can lean on, that can come to you anytime. You can talk to him anytime. And that's your Savior. But you also have those individuals in your family that have been your strength. And if that have happened, I do thank you so very much. I see I have my brother, Kendrick Morgan, a strong man that I lean on most often in my times of weakness. He has been really a supportive person. So I thank you for joining us today, Mr. Morgan. I love you. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for what you've done for me and our family. Just speaking on strong individuals and how you you can really build your life around strength and embrace the transparency of relationships and let people know I'm not okay today. Today is not a good day for me. And you'll be surprised to see the individuals that are really there for you and how they can show up for you in these times. We have no other purpose on life but to live our life in a way that we can help others and others can help us. And if we're not helping one another, we're not doing a good job. I also do want to tell you that today is a good day for you to help your community. It is a day to vote. So please go out and extend your opinion and go and vote for whatever your preference is today. Here in this parish, they are having an election in our state of Louisiana. We have some important things that is on the table today, so please go out and vote. Um, I want to. I would be. I would. I would really want to be transparent enough to let you know that today is not a good day for me. Yet I am here. Today is a day that I am looking uh, at funeralizing a man that has been in my life for a very long time. Mr. Bobby Williams is an individual that my mother had relations with when I was a young adult. And he has passed away, and we'll be funeralizing him today in Jonesboro at Paradise. So please pray for me and that family in this journey as well. Just again, on the heels of the 20th anniversary of our mother's death on tomorrow, where we will be having the grief run walk here in Winfield, Louisiana, at the Holden Henderson Park on the Freddie D. King walking trail. Please come out. We do have some treats. We do have some other resources there for our veterans that will be there to talk about some things that you might be able to benefit from. from the resources of the Veterans Administration. Um, I am a mother, I am a daughter, I am a niece, a cousin, a friend, a nurse, a leader, and I am also healing from the brokenness of losing loved ones, especially that of my mother. My mother and I shared life together, more so together than apart. I never really left my mother's side. We stayed close to each other almost the entire time of my life when she was here. So that relationship was embedded in everything that I did. And I know that there is someone out there that has a hurt in their heart that feels like it's unbearable. But I came to tell you today that it is okay. And there are people out there for you. There are resources there for you. I don't want to say that our culture has biases when it comes to grieving out loud and unapologetic, but I would be wrong because there is always an eye looking at you saying, it's been enough time. Are you still messed up? How long has it been? Grief, my friend, does not have an expiration date. Grief is something that will follow you to your dying day. At some point, some way, it affects your day every day. If it's just a memory. And grief don't always have to show up as a pain. It doesn't always have to show up as being sad. It can be very soothing. You can think on memories that you shared with someone in the past that you you like to think about it. I mean, I love to think about how my mother, she had a way to talk to people and she would make you laugh. And if you knew my mom, she was talking about relationships in all facets to people and breaking it down to your level. She met you wherever you were. She met you if you were around the corner, which people, I'm going to take you back now. If you were at the dairy having a cold one, she could break it down to you there. If you were in the town area, in the courthouse, in the courtroom, she could give you a word there. If you was around the corner at the park, dug out in the what they call it, dead end, parked, she could break it down there. Um, we we kindly remember her keeping us on our toes about things, how she would make others laugh. And every time that I talk to somebody or I pass somebody, they say, oh, you remind me of your mom. You talk just like your mom. I just came back from a trip to Los Angeles, and I was talking with my Uncle TC and his lovely wife, Pat. And we were talking, and he said, girl, you remind me so much of your mom. You talk just like her. You talk that stuff just like her. I ain't gonna say what I was saying, but I was saying some stuff. And I just laughed because that brings me joy to know that my mom touched people in um, a humorous way. It doesn't surprise me that in our family we have comedians. My sister's a comedian. I have a nephew that's a comedian. We feel that we're very funny, and if you're around us for any time, your stomach will not stop. You will be laughing until you just on the floor. So grief does not have to always be sad. But I just wanted to stop by today just to say hello. It's okay to grieve. Grieve. and that you can do it unapologetic. And strong people do too grieve, and it's okay. Please join me in our grief run walk on tomorrow. Registration starts at 8:15. The run will start at 9 a.m. We want to get that thing knocked out for those that are attending church so that they can go to church and go to the sanctuary. We will be in that area until later that afternoon. So please come out if you want to play a little one-on-one basketball. I have a basketball star that'll be there, and you can show off your skills. If you want to come and enjoy, let the kids enjoy just running around, enjoying themselves. There'll be plenty of water and other things there for the kids and you to hydrate on. We do want you to know that we will have an opportunity to really celebrate those that are running or walking in the event and focus on their loved one that they're running or walking for. We'll have a time where we will recognize those individuals and have a couple words there for others to say. But I just want to thank you for coming in. Please share, like um, this video, and please remember to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. We appreciate all follows. We want to make sure that we're making a difference in the community, that we're making a difference in what we do. We welcome you to our family of grief. The Motherless Charity Club is not all about mothers. It's about grief. It's about grief in every aspect. A loss of a family member, a loss of a relationship. All those things are things that we grieve. The loss of a career, a loss of a job. We want you to know that it's okay to not be okay. We want you to know that we want to be those people that really weave ourselves into your life. We don't want to be so superficial. We want to be depth with you. We want to make sure that we deeply dive into the things that matter to you. And if there is any type of conversations or things that you would like for us to talk about or concerning these things, and please, 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 if you are one that would like to be involved in our mentee platform, please email me, motherlesscharityclub@gmail, and we'll get you the information. I appreciate everyone, and we will look to see you on tomorrow for the Grief Run Walk here in Winfield, Louisiana at the Holden Henderson Park on the Freddie D. King Trail. We appreciate you so very much, and know that we are here for you, and it is okay. Strong family matriarchs, those parental uh, individuals that just embody strength in your family, know that they're there, and enjoy every moment with your loved ones, because this is definitely something that you will face at some point in your life, grief. So we're here, unapologetic, broken somewhat today. Please be praying for me tomorrow. I usually have a really hard time on the anniversary of my mother's death. So please pray that I have the strength to carry on. And I look to see everyone have a great, great day. And I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for joining me. Please share and go and support my YouTube channel. Have a good day.